Kind of in the deep freeze right now, but if you're already thinking summer and you already want a way to beat the heat, well, you can travel to Alaska with Morgan.
Yay! That's right. Yours truly will be on the Holiday Vacations Alaska tour from July 11th through the 23rd.
Oh.
Yes, looking forward to it. And you know what? We're going to get to it a little bit later in the show with our book club, but I'm actually in the middle of reading a book right now that is based entirely on Alaska.
Really? Okay.
And it's like getting me like really excited.
Learning a little bit more
Get
about
out there.
state.
Yeah.
I'm not a jealous guy, but I'm very jealous of this trip coming up. It has pained me. I've had to decline 2 of these trips.
I know.
I'm just not
You're
my
in
season
the
of
family.
life.
It's a season of babies
Exactly,
for you right now. But no, well, no, like
gonna be great.
Eric went in place of me last year.
Yeah.
So anybody that's going, didn't she just go last year? If you saw those commercials, I didn't get to go for a number of reasons. My mom was ill, and she was supposed to go with me, and she could not go. Literally had surgery on the day we were supposed to leave. So we had to kind of scrap the trip last year. And fortunately, Eric Maitland was able to go in my place and had a fabulous time. But I do get to go this coming summer with my mom.
And she gets to go with you. That's really exciting. And I know she's super excited about that as well.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so now we want to bring in Ginger Geezy, the Holiday Vacations Destination Manager for this tour. Ginger, welcome. How are you?
I'm terrific. I'm excited to chat with you guys today about Alaska.
Yeah, I'm so excited to talk about this. Of course, it's fun for me. So first, tell us a little bit more about Holiday Vacations, because of course we at TV6 have been partnering with Holiday Vacations for like nearly 20 years now.
Crazy.
18 years, a very long time, but you've been around for much longer than that.
Yes, we've been around since 1973, so more than 50 years. And we've been taking people to Alaska for that entire time. So we're quite proud of the tour that we offer guests and partner with your station to offer folks a local departure. So it's very exciting to talk about Alaska and the opportunities that folks will have to see the land of the midnight sun.
Oh, yeah. And obviously, with more than 50 years of Holiday Vacations, the formula you use on these trips works. So what makes Holiday Vacations, those tours you do really all around the world, what makes them so unique?
We are fully guided, so folks will have a tour director traveling with them throughout your whole vacation from start to finish. The other thing that makes our company unique is that we include airfare, and for folks out of the Quad Cities, we actually offer local pickup points and then motor coach people, so you don't have to travel to Chicago to get where you need to go. Holiday Vacations will pick you up and take you there. So everyone travels together as a group through the entire itinerary.
This is an NBC News special report. Here's Lester Holt.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are coming on the air with live coverage of the state funeral for former President Jimmy Carter in Washington. Any moment now, the caisson carrying Mr. Carter is set to arrive at the
opportunity to get a discount on a future tour once they complete that trip with us. So
yeah, that's great. And then you spoke a little bit about like the tour guides. Somebody from Holiday Vacations always travels with the tour, which I want to go back to that because that is really huge. These are folks who have tons of experience. I mean, many times they've been working with Holiday Vacations for like at least a decade. So Ginger, they really know a lot about the destinations that we are traveling to, and that is so helpful when you're seeing a place.
It is. Our tour directors average about 10 years of guiding experience, which is nice. They're knowledgeable about all the places that you're visiting. And they do a good job of people, helping people get to know each other and become comfortable as they travel along. It's one of the really nice things about having local departures.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, let's get to some highlights.
This
is what I'm really excited about. So there are so many which people can find if they go online and they can kind of see the itinerary. But Ginger, what are some highlights from this tour, this Alaska tour?
Well, first of all, you know, having a cruise, people think of taking a cruise to Alaska, and we have included a cruise on board Holland America Line's MS Koningsdam, and everyone will have a veranda which is
Beautiful.
their term for a balcony. So you have 3-night cruise with a port of call in Juneau. And then we arrive in Skagway, and that's where we become a land-based tour. So we'll arrive in Skagway, get off the cruise ship, do an outstanding White Pass and Yukon Route train excursion.
Oh, wow.
And from then on, we're traveling via motor coach through the Yukon Territory along the Alaska Highway, which is really spectacular scenery, and it's the most remote section that folks will travel through, so it's pristine wilderness.
Wow.
That's always a highlight for me, especially. And then, of course, you visit Denali National Park, which is more than 6 million acres of pristine wilderness.
Wow.
We have a guided tour there. And then towards the end of the vacation, we go on an excursion boat, a smaller boat, out onto Prince William Sound.
Wow.
For a 26 glacier cruise, which is always a highlight for guests as well.
Yeah, this sounds like a blast.
Yeah.
I'm excited. And we were playing the video just now, Ginger. We saw the dogs, we saw people painting for gold.
Yeah.
I mean, just it seems like so many different activities.
Yeah, there's a wide variety of activities, something to please everyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and Morgan, I was sharing with you, my grandparents, they spent most of their adult life cruising, and the last cruise that they ever took was to Alaska, and they said it was their favorite one. It's not your typical beach cruise or anything like that, but
No.
I mean, just based on these photos and video,
Stunning.
it's just a beautiful area. So if we're interested in getting this holiday vacation, Ginger, where can we sign up?
Well, you have a couple of ways that you can sign up. I would encourage everyone to go to our website at www.holidayvacations.com, and there you can put in a keyword, and if your viewers put in quad, that will pull up the information specific to your departure, Morgan. And there you can watch an on-demand travel show to learn more about the specifics. And when you watch that travel show, you can fill in information at the end, and you can get credit for watching the show. So dollars off the price of your tour. You could also call our company at 888-557-1020 and speak with one of our tour consultants who can answer questions or help you to make a reservation.
Perfect. Oh, and there's that information for everybody
Yeah.
right there on the screen.
Yeah, all right. Are you excited?
I mean, I'm so excited now.
How could you not
And
be?
Ginger and I were told today that there are just like a few spots left
Oh,
in our
okay,
group.
so it's
So
filling
if you're
quick.
like, if you're wavering, figure it out.
It's crunch time. Make that decision now.
Time, yeah. Ginger, thank you so much for chatting with us today. We really appreciate it.
Have a great trip.
Thank you so much.